Stray Kids new release, Mixtape Dominate, just came out about an hour ago. This is going to be an audio only reaction. Never heard this before. I've heard a bunch of Stray Kids tunes, and I'm just going to check it out, see what it's like. So grab your headphones, turn up the volume, and let's fucking go. Now, don't hate me, but the first track on this release is Giant, the Korean version. Now, Giant comes from their previous album release, and it wasn't one of my favorite songs, so I'm not going to listen to it again. So I'm going to skip ahead to track number 2 on this release, which is Burnin Tires. Here we go. Funky bass. Whoa. Love the drum track already. 14 seconds in. That was surprising. The drum track reminds me of, gosh, Days Gone By. What do you call it? Like, I don't know, drum and bass or jungle or something. It's so fast and so cool. Really digging that right out of the gate. Let's just go back to the beginning real quick. That's kind of a surprising entry for the vocal. Such a cool, I don't know what this is, bass sound, I assume. Oh, the guitar's out. Okay, here we go. Okay, I hope that's a big funky bass. So somebody going hitting these weird things, and then there's some weird, like, I don't know if it's scratching, like DJ scratching, but that kind of like hit you real quick and sharpness to it. Something going on there. Just want to bring this back a sec. Yeah, okay, so there's a just on the left side, and then there's some other kind of percussion-y thing happening in the background. That's really cool. So far, very, very interesting mix of sounds. Now, if you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm not really a lyrics person. At least on the first couple times I listen to a new song, but I do have the lyrics up. I'm not showing it, but I'm gonna try to keep. There's not a ton of English in here, but from what I can tell. But if anything stands out, maybe I'll try to mention it. But let's see. So I'm just gonna take this back again. The drum sounds all over the This is really fast. It's like, I wonder if this is one of their faster tunes from like a just BPM kind of perspective. It seems really, really fast, which is cool. I dig it. Car scrape there, that was cool. Went from right to left. I really like this part right here. It's dark and vibey. And I'm just gonna go to the lyrics for a second. I'm running on the street, you'll never feel this way. Don't disturb me, just look at me. The burning tires keep rolling like a stage effect, and I don't know where the end will be. Okay. Interesting. Just gonna bring this back a few. Okay. guitar sound. Alright. I've paused this so many fucking times already, but about a minute and 8 in. Still got a minute to go. This is probably going to be a playlist track for me. Just based on the tone and the BPMs alone. And yeah, I'm really digging the dark side of it. Very cool. God, it's such a unique mix. Such a unique mix with the kind of the grungy, I don't know, whatever bass with that like so fast kind of drum sound. It's awesome. Very cool. Here's some pots and pans for y'all. Some screeches and this is crazy. Alright. Okay, hold on. Good God. Alright, that section there was what, like not even 10 seconds, and it was all over the place. I mean, there was a million different sounds in there. Trying to imagine the audio production software they used and all the tiny little things they had to put in to make that like last 10 seconds happen. Crazy. And then it changes again to like I think a rap here, so I'm gonna wind it back. So fast. It's so simple too. Like, oh God! All right. There's such few sounds when he started that rap, and it was so. Yeah, just a few things, but it just worked. Like you don't have to. They go from that overcomplicated stuff to 10 seconds before crazy, a million different sounds, and then they switch it up and they give you like a couple simple things. There's like a simple hit and maybe one other thing, and then the voice, which is really cool. Get out of my way. Burning until the end. Love it. Very ambient, kind of spacey stuff here. Such a cool bass line. Playlist. Oh yeah. Cool layering of the vocals here. Guitar solo? Oh, hell yeah. Outstanding. Playlist, obviously. Now that. Okay, I haven't listened to all their music. I've listened to, geez, I don't know, not even half of their albums probably. So I don't know if they've done other tunes like this one, like Burnin Tires, but this one sounds unique, or at least this one doesn't sound like anything else I've heard from them, which is kind of amazing based on how many different genres they do. This was outstanding. I don't know if I've ever heard anything like that ever. Like, yeah, just outstanding. I don't know if you want to call it mixing genres. At least that's how I kind of think of it when I said it was like a, oh God, like a drum and bass beat with like some kind of funky bass, like as in like, you know, bass. Awesome. I love it. Wow, that was really good. Okay, so that, yeah, that's going straight to playlist. All right. Awesome. So 1 for 1. Well, of the new tracks, right? Skip Giant. So 1 for 1 on their new songs for this album. Great. So the okay, track number 3 is called Truman. Old school, huh? Getting with the bass line.
I sketch visions of my future, but sometimes the wrong shade slip in the picture. Feel like a failure, a loser, but oh my God reminds me I'm human. Head high, I keep on moving, living real like Truman. I'm the Truman. We're all same, no difference.
All right, I want to wind this back to the beginning because. All right, so this is an interesting delivery of the vocal because I was trying to figure out where he's picking it up, like where he knows. How does he know when to start and when to go on to the next line? Because it feels like it doesn't match any of the instruments at all. So he's kind of singing at a different pace or something, which is really, really cool. So, or I don't know if you want to call this rapping or I don't know. Let me try this again. Such a vibe right here.
I sketch visions of my future, but sometimes the wrong shade slip in the picture. Feel like a failure, a loser, but oh my God reminds me I'm human. Head high, I keep on moving, living real like Truman. I'm the Truman. We're all same, no difference. Fell fear, bad days made me more different. I'm born free. This is my own movement. We don't care cause we're blessed.
Okay, this is another one. This already does not sound like anything I've heard from them. So super cool.
Fell fear, bad days made me more different. I'm born free. This is my own movement. We don't care cause we're blessed. I don't pay, you know we keep it honey. Capping all the shit whenever I want it. It's that beast mode as Ranger calls it. Got trophies in the bag cause I'm staying lucky. Yeah, better bands, raise my hands, solo fans. Gas is running, hit the pedal.
All right, so this must be, I don't know. It's weird to say for these guys. I was going to say this album sounds like it's all just experimentation, but it's kind of all their albums. I mean, are they just picking random genres and say, let's start the song in this with this one, and then we'll put this other genre completely unrelated in the middle, or like 3/4 through, or 1/3 through, and try to see if we can do something with it. It's so fantastic to just be surprised, because right when I said this is such a vibe, the beginning of the song, I assumed the whole song would be like that, but you know, it's Stray Kids, so I should have known better. But who would have guessed it would have turned to this? I mean, Jesus Christ, these guys.
Got trophies in the bag cause I'm staying lucky. Yeah, better bands, raise my hands, solo fans. Gas is running, hit the pedal, we gon' fast. We so advanced, we the first and the last. We so advanced, we the first and the last. Woke up 5 a.m.
Bass.
We don't waste time, just to watch a kid, young ambitious.
All right, this has to be like a video game sound, like an 8-bit. I don't know, almost like from Pac-Man or some old video game like that. Zelda, maybe? Legend of Zelda? Something like that. Atmospheric, which is, again, never would have expected that based on the first, 20 seconds of this tune.
Yeah,
definitely video game sound too. That bass right there.
We got the juice, we got the moves. Let's go tonight, alright, got every shoes. You wanna know what I'm about. Let's go, working out where we go. Cooking this is another way taking that time like Charles Leclerc. I masticate all of my enemies, call me Prime Man, I eat up the road.
There it is. Lyrics. Call me Pac-Man, I eat up the road. Yeah, maybe that is Pac-Man sounds. Or similar. I don't know. You gotta license that, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, you get the idea. I mean, video games, so it makes sense.
You like I ate the last chip in the bag like you got nothing to show. That's how I roll. I don't play, no, we keep it taunting. Copping all the shit whenever I want it. It's
so
that,
weird.
It's
like
that beast mode.
synthy video game mashup.
In the bag cause I'm still locking. Yeah, run up bands, where's my hands, sell fans. Guess it's running, hit the pedal, we go
Sounds pretty good.
We're so advanced, we're the first and the last. We're so advanced, we're the first and the last. Yeah, we're pong. 곧 태어난 척 가품 나길 손으로 배란 통. 핑계를 꼭 바꿔 practice what you do 나 차렸선. 꼭 두각 생선 배 잡고 웃음도 참아 you done. Okay, your side is fancy, I can say you're 펑펑. 하면 떨어지는 쟤들은 펑펑. Look at you, 애쓰는 말에 떵떵. 나랑 페이 말에 기만 또 비싸서 꺼내고 점퍼. Lay down that song piston. This system full of wisdom. Don't try to follow us long distance. Alright, your cheeks shine crimson.
Say you know it, keep it honey. Cop and know that shit whenever I want it.
It's that beast mode.
Okay. Gang, this album's in Dolby Atmos. And if you have that version of it available, I highly recommend it. And also with headphones on. Because this one's an experience. This one has a lot of different sounds. And especially the video gamey stuff, the high pitched kind of stuff, it feels like it's like you're standing in the middle of it somehow. So good. So there's 38 seconds left. This track at the moment is kind of like, it's pretty good. I like it. I'm curious how they're going to end it. Are they going to bring it back to the beginning? Are they going to go like crazy something at the end to finish it off? I don't know. But I'm kind of hoping it has some explosive type ending. And if it does that, then maybe I might like it a bit more. But I don't know. This one, I'm gonna have to listen to this a bunch of times to see if it'll get playlist. It's pretty close, but let's see.
Got trumpets in the bag cause I'm still locking. Yeah, run up bands, where's my hands, sell fans. Guess it's running, hit the pedal, we go fast. We're so advanced, we're the first and the last. We're so advanced, we're the first and the last.
I thought for sure they would have like some sort of callback to the beginning of the song, that old-timey vibe, but they didn't do it. So now that actually just makes me more confused. I just assumed they would do that. Confused just because I don't understand the purpose of adding the old-timey thing in the beginning. But maybe if I listen to the song a few more times, I'll figure it out and then really read through the lyrics and see if that's part of the story in the lyrics. Because right now, I do not know, unless that was the sketch my visions of the future is the first line. So perhaps that's what it's supposed to be. It's just a reference to like, hey, this is me back then, and then gosh, I'm thinking like, I don't know, early 1900s or something. And then to, obviously video games and whatever kind of a representation of the future, but I don't know for sure. That one I liked. Not a playlist right now. Burnin Tires still my favorite so far. So let's move to, this is track number 4. It's called Escape. That is just crystal clear on headphones.
sky is burning. 다 들어가는 회색 빛 세상 there's no way. 차가운 눈빛.
Oh.
항마의 손짓 엄만 가져갈 이유.
Okay, hold on. I think, was this the one that was rumored to be like Red Lights Part 2? Red Lights-ish. Esque, maybe? That might be it. That's why. It's already got that, like... not the exact vibe, but similar, like just... simpler, I think. A simpler, or just fewer things going on. Kind of vibey. So, I don't know. Let's see. Wind it. You know what? I'm just going to start it over. Is it just a bass and a guitar, maybe?
The sky is burning. 다 들어가는 회색 빛 세상 there's no way. 차가운 눈빛. 항마의 손짓 엄만 가져갈 이유가 많네. Like magic 이 시간을 멈춘다면 네 앞에 설게 도망가자. Hold my hand 뜨겁게 나.
I love this little... I don't know what you call it. It's probably not a real drum. Probably synthetic, I would guess, but just sounds good.
차가운 눈빛. 항마의 손짓 엄만 가져갈 이유가 많네. Like magic 이 시간을 멈춘다면 네 앞에 설게 도망가자. Hold my hand 뜨겁게 날 태우며 차가워진 날 녹여. I can't let you go cause the world's about to break. Just follow me, I'll lead night and day. In exchange for this pain, can you promise me to show your love for me every day? Oh, come with me, let's escape now.
Oh. Yes. I was about to say, I don't really know if I'm into this. I don't know if this is like Red Lights part 2 or whatever. It wasn't hitting me. Like Red Lights was like immediate, like fantastic. But this one took a little while to get there. So I think obviously I'm going to wind it back because that break was just so good. So let me wind this back and we'll start from here.
I can't let you go cause the world's about to break. Just follow me, I'll lead night and day. In exchange for this pain, can you promise me to show your love for me every day? Oh, come with me, let's escape now.
I mean, how do you not like this?
Escape now.
That is... just feels angry.
Let me take you to a place that nobody even knows. Some shackles and the chains, yeah, you're free to take a move. Escape now.
Outstanding.
Escape now. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat pounding loud.
Some high singing right there.
Feel that your heart might have.
Now, oh god, okay. Like, I know people are gonna yell at me right there for pausing it, right when he's singing, but I don't care. The guitars, it's so good. So they switched to, now it sounds like somebody really like just plucking a guitar, like totally different vibe in this section. So good. God. So many, I don't know. How many times can you say it? They just come up with all these weird sounds. Car screeches, weird, whatever, scratches and pots and pans, and then they will throw in like, oh, by the way, we can just throw in these like amazing guitar riffs and bass guitar lines and make it sound like it's actually somebody playing. It's just, it's freaking awesome. So right here, this sounds like it could be people literally playing live. So cool. Get a little drum machine here. That's cool. Complete silence there. This this part. I love this build here. It sounds like it's gonna move into something epic.
Come with me, let's escape now.
Awesome.
Escape now.
This one's growing on me.
Let me take you to a place that nobody ever knows. Them shackles and them chains, yeah, you're free to take them out. Escape now. Escape now. Breaking loose on the
Kinda, oh god, they're going into another section. I'll wind it back. I was kind of zoning out there. I like forgot what I was doing. I was just enjoying it. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's grown on me already. And so now I see the maybe it is a reference to Red Lights, the first one, especially the music video, right? Because they had the chains, and now the lyrics say, "Them shackles and them chains, you're free to take them off. Escape now. Run, run, run." So I am curious now if this is actually part 2 of that track, which would be really cool. I don't know. Somebody will tell me. All right, let's back this up a smidge. That's so good.
escape now. Let me take you to a place that nobody ever knows. Them shackles and them chains, yeah, you're free to take them out. Escape now. Escape now. Breaking loose on the surface, we live on the
Oh, the electric guitar in the background.
no more. Hold on to my hand, headed for the climax, baby. Let's run away together. Come with me, let's escape now.
Oh, the scream. Wow. My God. This is awesome. Yeah, outstanding. At the end there. Yeah, I wasn't on board right in the beginning, but I mean, obviously, it's just like a build all the way up to the end there, and fantastic. Yep, that's a playlist track. I mean, obviously, Jesus, who would? Yeah, so good. Good God. Okay. Oh, these guys. All right, last one. All right, track number 5 is called Cinema. Here we go. Oops. Hold on. There we go. Okay. That's interesting. All right. 7 seconds in. Headphones for this. I'm telling you. Amazing sounding in headphones. Oh, so good. I could listen to this all day on a loop. Oh. Now I have no idea where this is going. I thought it was going to be like rock song, but what? How did they go from that crazy drum earthquake sounding intro to this ballad style track? Wild.
불빛 사이로 넌 다가와 내 옆에 앉았고 그 순간 암청과 함께 문이 열렸네. When this light goes down,
Guitar on the left.
stars to rise up. 스쳐가는 운명 사이로 오늘의 막이 열려. Never stop.
So there's quite a few things going on here. It sounds simple, but there's at least two different like atmospheric kind of, I don't know, something that remotely sounds like woodwind kind of instruments uh, in the background. But it sounds really good. It's ballad style, so it's probably not going to be playlist for me unless this takes a dramatic turn back to the intro and I don't know, we get some crazy guitars or something. But I mean, again, always with any of these ballady-ish type tunes, it always just sounds so good. Like it's so fun to listen to. It's like a very slow ball, like a bass line, guitar on the left, and these like woodwindy kind of instruments. Maybe they're all just guitar sounds. I don't know. That sounds like a real drum kit and another guitar on the right. This says, okay, I know it's called cinema, so I get it, but this also does have a vibe like it should be in a movie. Like clap. Wait. That was an interesting sound. Hold on. What? There's like a click click that I don't think is an instrument. The first time I heard it, I thought, like, was that a gun? Like a thing? Now I'm confused because well, I don't know what it is. It's probably not a gun because I don't think that would fit with this song. But there's something there. Maybe it's like a switch of like turning lights on or something because the next line is like when this light goes down. I don't know. Right there. Maybe that was like a lamp. I know it's yelling. Guitar in the background. Alright, I'm gonna pause it. It's probably gonna go into some more vocal. But the guitar in the background is awesome. Again, reminds me of like, Journey or like ballad tunes from the 80s when you've got that kind of like guitar that is cutting through a lot of the other stuff, like the drums kind of fade out or whatever else, and you just hear the guitar and the vocal together. Really, really good. But that guitar was even like volume was like way down. I would think like an 80s track it would probably be like more equal with the vocal or just like louder in general. But Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. So I dig that. I always dig a freaking guitar solo or I don't call it a solo, but whatever. It sounded good.
Hear the light shines again,
This guitar
ending
sounds crazy.
credits going
So clear.
up. You and my name together on it with the final curtain call. And the night after night, when
With
you
the echo on the
cannot
vocals.
find your way, I'll be waiting. Welcome to our cinema.
And that's it. And so, wait, was it Escape? No, it was Truman. So Truman and Cinema both have these intros. The first, I don't know how many seconds, 15 seconds or whatever, that are so different from the rest of the song. And I don't know why. Probably part of the lyrics, maybe there's the story there, but man, in both cases, they were so interesting. I mean, Truman, that old school kind of, uh, yeah, I don't know, what did I say earlier, like 1900s or late 1800s or something kind of vibe or whatever. And then they didn't play that again. And same with Cinema, they had this crazy, uh, yeah, drum thing. I think that's what I remember. But they never went back to it. So I don't know, just surprising. I guess maybe the lyrics will tell me the story, or somebody else will tell me. But yeah, that one. I mean, obviously, I'm not a ballad person, so that's probably not going to make it to my playlist. But Burnin Tires for sure, Escape for sure, playlist tracks. Truman, I think I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think I got to listen to it again. But regardless, Stray Kids always delivers, right? So what I discovered when I did was it a week ago? I don't remember what it was. I did their first album or their first release, their very first release from like 2018, and it sounded like them, and it sounded really, really good. I thought maybe I wouldn't like it because maybe it would be too. I mean, these guys were like 17 when they made that first record, and so I was surprised at how much it sounded like them today still, and that I actually enjoyed a lot of the tunes. So I don't know. Every time after I listened to that, I was like, never doubt Stray Kids, and so I'll probably like the rest of their albums. The ones I haven't heard from, like that one up until Miro, I think I haven't heard any of those. And then now this one, and I keep doubting Stray Kids, and then every time they prove me wrong. I actually like there's there's always songs I like on every one of their releases, which is wild. So yeah, I gotta stop doubting them. So I don't know why I did it this time, but good record. Probably gonna be 3 playlist tracks for me. And these guys just keep cranking out good music. I mean, what do you do? And I don't know. Wait, it's March, so I'm going to their concert June 1st. And so that's through. So will they have another release by then? I don't know. So this might be the last release until I go see their show in June. So that'll be fun. Got to get my light stick. But anyway, that's enough rambling. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.